Scorpio. This is going to be your love reading for the month of April 2020. We'll be checking how your love. Oh, okay, we already got some cards, but I'm not taking them. We'll check what's going on with your love life. And remember, guys, this may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. Check out any other tarot readers out there. But I really hope it does. So let's see what's going on with my Scorpios in the month of April. Their love life. Dun, 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 dun. Current energy, 4 wands, 5 of pentacles. Interesting. I'm just gonna move these here. Wow, 2 5s in a row. The hanged one, lots of faith. I see. It does look like you're leaving something behind, but that's your past. Queen of Wands in reversed. Interesting read. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is that you were in something long term, and now you're kind of in the process, like, well, this is your past, so it looks like that you already left it behind. You walked away from something that you didn't really want to walk away from, but you did it anyways. There was something holding you back with your love life, and you've let it go, and it was probably something long term, something that had a lot of love, both of you put in a lot of effort. Like, it could have been a family situation, maybe you got separated or divorced, but I think that happened a little while ago, probably 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago, 5 years ago. But I do see that it was really hard for you to walk away from it. But you've done it, though. You've done it. You've finally moved on from it, because you have a lot of faith in the universe, in yourself, in the higher powers, whoever you believe in. And because the hanged one is, she's hanging from her foot, she's hanging upside down, but she just trusts, she's not scared of falling. She knows this rope will hold her. This is someone who's very faithful, is very intuitive. You could be working on your spirituality, on your psychic abilities, if you're into all that. I also see someone who's working on their finances here with the Page of Pentacles as well. And then we have the Queen of Wands reverse. I do see that you have walked away from this past situation, and but you're not making any forward movement when it comes to love or sex or passion. You're kind of just focusing on your spirituality, focusing on yourself. Your main focus right now is you. It's kind of like you want to be working on yourself, because whatever happened in the past just really left you feeling disappointed, left you feeling hurt. And even though you've moved on from it, I think there's still days that you look back at this person and you think of them, and you think of what you had, and you think of the family you could have had with them. Because I am seeing something that was long term. I am seeing something that was very, like, there could have been kids involved, something that was very official. Maybe you were dating this person for a long time, you were with this person a long time, you build a home together, maybe you live together. And when that broke, it was just a little bit of a shock to you. And even though you knew it was the right thing, but I feel like you wanted to work on it, but you had no choice but to walk away from it. You did that, and you're still feeling a bit here and there because of it. Like, even though you've moved on, you're working on yourself, there's still times that you look back at it. I do see someone who feels a little lonely at times. It's like this was something that was just kind of like all you wanted, but then all of a sudden it just wasn't what you wanted. And now you still look back at it, like, thinking that maybe if I had done this or that. But that's the thing, guys, you can't change your past. It's already gone, right? When you miss someone from your past, look at them, think of them with love and light. Just send them some love and just let it go. Just release it. You have no control over your past. It's gone. And if you really love someone, all you really want for them is to be happy. I hope you guys can hear me properly, because the furnace just, like, kicked in. I'm just gonna move this forward. um but the Queen of Wands in reverse, upright, she's someone who's ready to offer her, flower, her wand to other people. But in reverse, that's someone who's withdrawn, a little withdrawn, not making any forward movements, the Chariot. um this could be you or them. This could be because maybe you want to talk to this person and they're not responding to you. They are keeping you far away from them, or like they don't want to talk, and that leaves you stressed. Because I do see that at the end of the night, it's someone who still is stuck in the past, even though they've moved on. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna clarify this here, guys, because it's a very it's like you've moved on, but you're still thinking about what could have been, but let's see why is the Four of Swords here. Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? Okay, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yep, this was someone you definitely saw, a family with. You probably had a family with this person. You probably had, like, um a house with them, a home with them, not a house. um, and I see that because of that cycle ended, because that relationship ended, you still look back at it. Like, you go about your day, you work on yourself, you work for your finances, you take care of yourself. But when you go to bed at night, or whenever you go to bed, you still feel a bit stressed, you still feel a bit defeated, you still feel like, wow, like, how could this have happened? Like, this was, I thought, like, we had this whole long-term commitment, we had this happy relationship, we had a family together. How could this person have just, feeling like this person did something. I'm not getting a mutual breakup here. Let's see, what did this person do to make my Scorpio feel this way? We'll take this card. Okay, Four of Pentacles reversed. This could have been someone who wasn't very good with their finances. I do see a lot of fours here, you guys. You could be seeing a lot of 444, 555 everywhere you go. 4 and 5 is like a significant number in this reading so far. But I definitely see whatever it was with this person, it is from the past and it is already done. But it's like it's over, but it's not really over. I've got the Hanged Man again, and I've got the Four of Cups reversed. I feel that you could have done, I think you feel like you could have done something differently. You had a lot of passion, a lot of love for this person, and you just feel that you could have done some things differently. But I think you made the right choice by walking away from it. I'm still not getting what this person did to you. I'm seeing that maybe they weren't financially stable. Maybe they weren't. Yep, definitely a past person, because I've got the Six of Cups now. Maybe they weren't financially stable. They were a little emotionally closed off, or just not in touch with them. This is someone very stubborn. I see. This is someone that was very stubborn. Like, wouldn't listen to you, wouldn't cooperate properly. Maybe when you guys started off, it was all happy, it was all good. You moved in, you had a good life together, you had a home together, and all of a sudden you start disagreeing on everything, is what I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing someone who was, yep, Six of Cups, definitely a past person, and then I have the Knight of Cups right under it. So maybe they've recently reached out to you, or you reached out to them recently, vice versa. But like, someone reached out to someone very recently. You have had communication with this person, and that is exactly why you're feeling a bit stressed. Maybe they want money, maybe they want your support in some way, and you want to help them out, but you don't really know if you should or shouldn't. I have the Hanged Man in reverse. So this was definitely something that you had a lot of hopes for. You had a lot of faith in this connection with this person, right? And because it ended, it just feels like, wow, maybe I could have done something different. King of Cups, yep, a lot of love. There's still a lot of love. I think there's still, if you guys have already broken up, for the single people, I would say, if you broke up with someone who you were like in, like, in a serious relationship with, I think you still have feelings for them, and they still have feelings for you, and you're both kind of putting up this front of, no, I'm just gonna do me for now. But then again, like, you're withdrawing communication from each other, you're not talking to each other, but at the same time you're both kind of stressed over your emotions, because at night it's like you still love this person at the end of the day, and you don't want to love it, because I feel like whatever the situation was, it was really toxic, and like going back to it would just be more stressful, and you don't know how you would trust this person again, I'm hearing. But it's like, I feel like they did something. I'm just getting they weren't mature. Like, they were very good in the beginning, and then all of a sudden they just switched. It's like they switched to another person completely. They switched into another person, like they became another person. But I feel like it's just because you had a lot of love for this person. That's why you have a hard time letting go of it. For people who are still in a relationship, if you're in a couple still and you're having just issues, I see a lot of disagreement, a lot of like not being able to communicate with your partner properly. You could not be having sex. You could be just like, it feels like you guys are in a stuck energy where you're like not stable with each other, and that's causing a lot of stress around the household basically. What I do think you guys need to do is communicate with each other. Another card fell out. The Hierophant. Yeah, definitely you could have been married to this person, because the Hierophant is traditions. This like really traditional person with strong beliefs, and he's very wise, and people often come to him for advice, because see there's a pope on this, right? But maybe you've been feeling like, okay, so what I'm getting is someone has to hold the whole house together, the home together, keep the home together, while the other person is not putting any effort, and that's causing a lot of stress for someone. So this could be you or this could be them, but I'm seeing one person is having to do all of the work around the house, because the other person isn't doing anything. Now we'll see who's coming towards you. Let me just shuffle these a little. Okay, but I definitely see, because the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like, I'm just getting a house, I'm just getting a home that's not stable. It's just like because it's like, when mom and dad aren't happy, how can everything else in the house be good, right? You don't have to have kids. This could just be you and your partner living together, and you just like kind of like not getting along nowadays maybe, and that's like causing a little bit of like lots of arguments and stuff. I feel like your partner or whoever is like, vice versa, but I'm getting one person is stressed because the other person doesn't want to help out, not do anything, and they're acting very stubborn. They always have something to say about it. But I do see you very hopeful here as well, right? I'm not seeing you being stressed, because you're being responsible is what I'm seeing. This could be your person. Maybe you're the one causing so much trouble. Maybe you're the one withdrawing and holding communication and not really doing anything, and that's causing your partner to feel that way. But let's see, we'll dig in deeper. Let's see. So for the singles, we're gonna see who's coming towards you and how your person feels about you. And your person is whoever you're thinking about right now. The word love comes to mind, and the person who's in your mind right now. Let's see. How does this person see who's coming? How does this person feels towards my Scorpio? How does my Scorpio person feels towards them? Justice. Okay, so they definitely feel like there's an imbalance and they need to balance things out. They probably want to clear the air with you. I think communication is needed here. And how do you view them? Let's see. Knight of Cups. You feel... That's weird. Okay. Interesting. Well, let me just clarify the Knight of Cups here. Four of Wands in reverse. Wow. I think you're unhappy with them, and they don't really realize that. It's like if... No, well, you're single. Okay, sorry, my bad. Sorry, guys. So, if you're single, your person thinks there's some sort of unfinished business, like something that needs to be balanced out. The situation needs to be balanced out. You see them as someone who has a lot of love to offer you, but at the same time you feel like you can't really have like a home with them. It's like they're not mature enough to build a home with, or you just don't see much potential in the long run with them. This could be you or them, but you can switch the energies. This could be you. Let me just, okay, a card just flipped. This could be a Leo, because I've got the Knight of Wands and the Sun, and they both just jumped out. I definitely see there's a lot of love, and there's two knights. How this person views you is the Justice. They feel like there's something that needs to be balanced out in this situation. They definitely see you as someone who brings a lot of happiness, a lot of joy into their life, and I think that's why they want to balance things out with you, because they know that you can make them so happy. You see them as the Knight of Cups, so you see them as someone who has a lot of love to offer you. You do see that they have a lot of emotions to offer you. Maybe you feel like this person is a little too emotional for you, but that's never a thing for Scorpios, is it? I mean, Scorpios are emotionally intense. They can handle it. Bring it on, right? But I see that you just don't see, you see it, you have an emotional connection with this person, definitely, but it's like you don't really see a long-term potential here. And then I've got the Knight of Wands in the middle of the reading, so that is an offer of passion. So I'm seeing that this person is coming towards you, or you're going towards them, and that's kind of like an offer of sex, or offer of passion, but like desire. I definitely see that they're coming towards you with a lot of passion. I think you probably are going to get a message from them, probably. And why do I repeat words so much? That really bothers me when I'm recording, because I realize it as I'm doing it. But I definitely see them reaching out to you. I definitely see them wanting to talk things out and balance the scale with you. And I think, Scorpio, all you really need to do is try to understand them. Like, try to have more empathy when you're talking to them, and maybe like just calm down a little, just take a deep breath and just listen to them quietly. I think what you need to do is listen to what they have to say, and try to understand where they're coming from, because I definitely see it's like you're having trouble communicating. That's like the one thing I keep hearing this whole reading. Now, let's see what we have for the couples, right? People who are with someone right now. Overall, single or not, or in a couple, but like I see that there's a communication issue between the two of you, between you and your person. I definitely see there's a communication issue here. For the couples, let's see, how does your person view you? How does your partner view you, Scorpio? Ten of Cups reversed. Okay. The World card. Wow. You view them as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star card. Interesting. Let's see what we have in the middle of this reading. The mutual energy between the two of you. Ten of Swords. Oh wow. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, this is definitely an ending, because the Ten of Cups is like ultimate happiness, family, long-term commitment, just like emotional fulfillment, and it's in reverse. I don't think this person feels emotionally fulfilled with you anymore, and they feel like this is a cycle they need to end. This is coming to an end. From their side, I feel like things have already ended. So if you are in separation, you were with someone for a long time, had a family with them, and then you guys separated, they think it's over. They definitely feel like it's over. You see them, how you view them, is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You see them as someone who doesn't bring you happiness, abundance anymore. You feel like they rock your boat too much, they take you out of balance. The Star card, though, you also feel that way about this situation. So you still have a lot of faith. Like, it's like this is something you wish for still. I think you want to reconcile with this person, but for them it's just over, and I'm really sorry. Like, I'm just reading the cards, you guys. I'm really sorry. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. This could totally be, just go see your general, maybe. But mutual energy, the Ten of Swords, I see a lot of pain, and I see a lot of defeat, I see a lot of abandonment. This is definitely over. I think it's a cycle that has come to completion. you know if this was a separation, and if you're still with this person, I think it's coming to that point where both of you are not really happy together. You still want this person, but I think you want this person because of the whole family situation, or because you saw potential in them, or maybe you wanted them for so long. But now it's like, I think it's over. Like, you can't really do anything. This person isn't good for you. Okay. And for this person, they know it's over too. And I think they're kind of just leaving it up to the universe now, letting things, kind of pan out in their own way, the way they're supposed to be. But that's the thing, we create our own reality. Okay, the actions we take define what's going to happen to us next. Okay. And um, and honestly, if you don't want to separate, well, I feel like on their end, it's just over, is what I'm seeing. Even for couples, I see like a home breaking. I just see a very disturbed household, is what I'm seeing. um I think you have a hard time letting go of it because you still wish that things would turn out, but I also see that you have a lot of faith, and I definitely see you're working on yourself. And you also feel that this person takes the balance away from you. This could be vice versa. Maybe it's over for you on your end, but this person just still kind of wants a little more. Like, this person, I feel like both just need a little bit more closure. And if this was something really long, which it looks like it was, if you guys had kids together, we've got kids in this picture here too, right? um it's not easy to let go of something like that. You don't just have an emotional connection, you have a physical and intellectual connection. You've built something together, you've made babies together. So it's not an easy thing to let go of, but I think you both need to do that. Let's see what's the possible outcome of this situation. Okay, possible outcome for my couples, or people who are, well, yeah, that's called couples, Aiden. Two of Swords in reverse. I think the decision's been made already. I think you both just need to kind of move on from this now. That's all you can really do. And I think you need to see things for how they really are. Maybe take that blindfold off and just accept. Just accept that it's over. I think subconsciously that this person isn't the one, that maybe they were, but they're not good for you anymore. And that happens as we grow older, we grow. And both of us grow, and sometimes we grow apart. And it's completely normal. It's hurtful, it's painful, I know, but it happens. And I think you just need to accept that and move on. You just need to accept that this person isn't the one for you. I feel like this person, you were both just not right for each other. um I mean, you could still, try and work things out, but your possible outcome is the Two of Swords reverse. I feel like the decision's already been made. One more card, Six of Wands. I think you should just move on. And don't be scared to get support from your family. If I understand, this could be really stressful, it's a lot of pain. Don't be scared to turn to your friends. I feel like you have a lot of support around you if you are going through the situation. And I think both parties have a lot of they have good friends, they have good family to support them through this time. And I think you both are moving in your directions, and I think you, especially Scorpio, you're headed in the right direction. So hold your head up high and keep on keeping on. I'm just gonna draw a card here for the singles. I just want to see for my singles dealing. Oh god, a card just like flew away. I'll pick that up later. I'm gonna use this deck for this. Okay, for my singles, what do they need to know? What's the possible outcome between them and their person? Advice, please. Universe. Possible outcome is Ace of Cups. So if you're single and you have someone in your mind, maybe you're trying to reconcile with a past person or you're moving towards someone, I think there's a lot of potential for love and like a good emotional connection here for sure. Page of Swords in reverse. This could be someone you haven't really been communicating with, but I'm definitely getting that you should be talking. Advice for you, let's see. Your possible outcome is that you're not in communication. Possible outcome is potential for love, but then we have like you're not talking to this person right now. Maybe you're just like in a no communication phase. What should you do if you're not in communication with them? Well, okay, Nine of Cups. I think you're manifesting this person, Scorpio. I think you're manifesting this person in your life. This could be a past person. um, I definitely see a past person because we did have the Six of Cups in the beginning of the read. So I feel like you're manifesting this person back in your life, and until then, you're just kind of doing you and you're just waiting on your ships to come in. Um, Page of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not making the move, you're not initiating conversation with them. You're kind of just, sorry, there's too many cards. You're kind of just waiting for them to come towards you. And are they coming towards you? Let's see. Is this person coming towards? We're gonna do this yes or no, okay? Is this person coming towards you? Yes, they are. I think they're just kind of taking their time analyzing. I think they have some affairs to get in order before they can come towards you. Um, this person probably has a lot going on. This could be a Libra that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an air sign, fire sign. I see Leo and Libra and Sagittarius here. But really could be any sign, honestly. We drew so many cards, but wow. Okay, hold on. Oh. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think they're just delayed right now. This person is taking their sweet time to come towards you. And I think that's kind of making you restless, impatient. Maybe that's why you're stressed, single Scorpios. But this person will come towards you definitely. I think you're not initiating conversation first. You could try talking to them yourself first too. But I definitely see a lot of potential for love, and this is definitely someone who will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, you know. This is someone who thinks from their head, and this is someone there's a lot of potential with. This is someone you have long-term commitment, like long-term potential with. And for the Scorpios that are getting out of relationships and leaving the past behind, even they're like hurting right now, for you too, this card means that if you just let go, release that control, you know, just accept how things are right now, there's something really good coming towards you. You just need to be patient. You just need to be patient. If you're the one not communicating with someone, then I say reach out, because it does look good. I feel like there's someone you're leaving in the past, someone from the past that's stressing you out, but then again, you're moving towards something really good, someone with a lot of potential here. Um, it's just delayed. It could be delayed because you're hanging on to the past so much, or it could be delayed because, you know, they aren't reaching out and you're waiting for them to make the first move. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's get into our affirmation cards and see what you need to be mindful of for the month of April. And remember, guys, if you'd like a personal reading, check out the information in the description box below. They're only 15 bucks, and I take as much time as I need to do your reading. Okay, we've got Gratitude and Sanctuary. And we've got Ultimate Potential. Okay, there was a card hiding behind it. So, Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. See, like I said, there's a lot of potential. Like, just so you just need to, I think, let go of the control and just accept the things the way they are and just kind of ground yourself, work on your, like, I think whoever this past person was really messed with your, is still in a way messing, like they're gone, but they still get to mess with your energy in some way. And if you had kids with them, maybe they're always asking for money, stuff like that. But I think you just need to relax, take a deep breath. You know, if the money is involved, make a budget, make a plan, and be clear with them. Communicate how you feel. They should be empathic to you, towards you. And if you're having conflicts, like you're having a lot of issues around the house and you're still with the person, I think you just need to listen to them a little better by, just kind of like keeping yourself calm, and in the moment. Ultimate potential. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishments. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, Smooth Jazz and Talk Radio. Yeah, I see that you're going towards something really good. I think just keep working on yourself. Stay in that hanged man energy. Gratitude. Today I am grateful for all the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of things I can be at least a little grateful for, like hot showers and music and the fact that humans invented an internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to. Using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. So basically, I think you need to just, this month, for the month of April, you just need to take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, enjoy your time away from the world. If you're quarantined at home, enjoy your time alone, enjoy your own company, be grateful for the little things that you have, and there is ultimate potential that you're going towards. Have faith. Stay, I think you already are, have a lot of faith, but you're definitely in a good place. I just see some stress being caused because of a past relationship that has already ended, right? Just take things slow. Just don't be too harsh on yourself. That's all I can really say, Scorpio here. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.